But I think as a professional musician, right, you learn the record.
Yeah.
And when you learn the record, right,
That's what gets you higher.
And that's
what gets you the
14 to
cheese.
22 though. That's 14 to 22.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't until I was like 14 to 18, I just think was me in my basement just getting all those like rock chops. You know what I'm saying? All the shredder stuff, getting all the dexterity. But I can't do anything with that. And then it wasn't until I was probably like 18, 19, I started actually getting around other musicians for real.
Yeah.
Like even in my church circuit, I was starting to go to a church that was in Clawson at the time.
Yeah.
So like I knew around that circle.
Yeah.
There was no one there that could help me. There was no one that could help me progress.
Nah, for sure.
It wasn't until
Not
I
for what
started
you
coming
trying to
around
do.
the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I actually,
shot.
there was a period of time where my parents went to Greater Grace. Right?
Yeah.
So as sheltered as I was, I thought the Shears were in Houston or something.
Yeah. That's crazy,
I'm
right?
like watching BRL on YouTube and thinking,
Right.
and it never dawned on me that I was like, oh, that's
That's how
I
it be with
grew
us.
up in that church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like it wasn't until I started getting around the city to start seeing everyone else that was so talented.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, there's everything I've been hearing
No,
and
for
listening
sure.
to, and now I can be around people that can do it and they're my age.
Bro, the
Yeah,
first time
that part.
that I ever heard your name,
Jealousy.
right? You said it's what? Girl, go ahead.
Jealousy.
Jealousy. Look,
Pure
Gracious
jealousy.
way to be a hater.
no, you so crazy. You so crazy. No, you so crazy. Oh my God. Okay, so so crazy.
Sorry.
First time that I ever heard your name was from my brother Javon. Javon City Cohen, right?
Yep.
He was like, man, I got this dude named Garrett. And at this time, we all use Ken Morris, Trife Life. That was the homie that we grew up with. He don't go by Trife no more. He go by Kenny Rocket.
Kenny
now.
Rocket, yep.
Yeah. But we grew up, I went to Denby with Kenny.
Mhm.
So he was here. He did come by. Yep. So when I first heard your name, he was like, man, I got Garrett Cole. And I'm like, is he Trife Life? And he like, nah. He's in a whole different lane or whatever. And I'm like, let me hear him. When I heard Garrett, I felt 2 days sober.